Hello Internet, welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about intuitive painting art style. The art style that's trending today on YouTube, Instagram, and other social media apps. You wanna know why? Stay with me as we dig deeper. So, what is intuitive painting? Intuitive painting is a style of painting that emphasizes the artist's inner feelings, emotions, and subconscious mind over conscious planning or technical skill. It's about letting the paint flow freely and expressing oneself without preconceived notions or expectations. There are 4 characteristics of intuitive painting, and this includes: number 1, spontaneity. The artist allows their instincts or emotions to guide the painting process. So, what do I mean by guiding your art through your emotion? Well, you can really express this through colors or the energy that you put into your brush strokes. For example, if you're feeling moody or sad, then your expression would reflect your color choices. Like probably you'd be choosing those melancholic colors, dark colors, gray, maroons, colors that are not so bright, and you perceive it to be an expression of sadness. Number 2, intuitive painting is non-representational. The focus is on abstract forms, colors, and textures rather than realistic depictions of scenes. Again, what do I mean by this? You can use textures or a brush stroke to express something on your canvas. It's almost like an instinctive gesture that would fill your canvas as an expression through emotions that you feel at the moment you smash that canvas with your brush. Number 3 is exploration. The good thing about intuitive painting is that you can explore more on your emotions, your thoughts, experiences through the painting process. You can start going crazy or even berserk. You can throw your paint on your canvas. You can smash your canvas no matter how much energy you apply into it. Exploration has no limit, so you would be able to find your own style through that process. The last one is, listen to this, the last one is you have freedom. The characteristic of an intuitive painting is freedom. There are no rules or restrictions, allowing the artist to experiment. You can express yourself freely. Now, what do I mean by this? What I mean is that you can use different mediums, even mediums that have not been considered as an art medium. You can even burn your canvas. Experiment with freedom. This is what intuitive painting is all about. It's a form of self-discovery and expression that can be both probably therapeutic and rewarding. So, 4 characteristics of intuitive painting. If you're a noob, just starting out, remember spontaneity. Use your instinct. Let your emotions be your guide. It's non-representational. You can use abstract forms, brush strokes, colors, textures, whatever you have in your toolbox. And exploration. You can do whatever you want to be able to express yourself. Of course, in the safest way you can. And lastly, there is freedom. Remember, there are no rules. Intuitive painting allows you to experiment, express yourself freely, crazily, whatever you call it, and discover what you can achieve. And there are also personal benefits to intuitive painting. It can also be a stress reliever because the act of painting without judgment can be a powerful stress reliever to release emotions that you keep. Self-discovery. Intuitive painting can help you uncover hidden emotions and thoughts that you've been keeping to yourself. Once you release it, you also release tension and stress emotionally. It can also serve as a creative boost. It can help you spark creativity. And through experimentation, it can inspire new ideas. And it helps you feel and think positively. And these are therapeutic effects that is beneficial to a noob, an artist who practice intuitive painting. It really can be a form of therapy to some. So, how do you get started with intuitive painting? First, you gather your materials, collect the paints, choose the medium that would be more suitable and happier for you to use. Choose your brushes, find the best quality canvas, and any other materials that inspire you. And then, when you start doing your art, let go of expectations. Avoid trying to create a specific outcome, or probably you might be thinking of a masterpiece. Get it out of your mind. Just do it. Just trust your intuition. Allow your emotions and instincts to guide your brushstrokes. While you do experimentation, try different techniques. Use colors, a variety of colors, according to what you are feeling at the moment. And go crazy with your brushstrokes. And in time, you will be able to feel or see what really feels right, the way you put in or drop those brushstrokes on the canvas. Okay, here's a tip on how to get started with your art. Set a timer. Limit your painting time to avoid overthinking about what you have to do. Set the mood. Listen to music. Music can help inspire your creativity and help you start in a positive way. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes can often lead to unexpected and interesting results. Okay, there you go. Intuitive painting. But let me add this. While highly beneficial for many, does have some potential disadvantages. And I would like to share it with you. So if you want to go into art like in the long haul, and you're looking at being in the art scene as a professional, and you want to go into abstraction, I want you to note this, that there are some disadvantages and some hard challenges in an art career for an intuitive abstract painter. Most intuitive abstract practitioners lack the technical skill. Yes, while intuitive painting emphasizes emotion and expression, it can sometimes neglect technical aspects like perspective, composition, and color theory, meaning this can limit the artist's ability to create more complex or realistic works of art. Also, there is the difficulty in communicating ideas. Abstract and non-representational art, often associated with intuitive painting, can be challenging to interpret or understand, especially for regular viewers who have a very limited understanding when it comes to art. This can make it difficult to communicate specific messages or ideas unless the artist is well trained enough to express the ideas behind his or her art. In addition, most intuitive artists may have, not all but most, may have limited commercial success due to its abstract nature. Intuitive painting may not be as commercially successful as more traditional or realistic art styles, meaning this can make it difficult for artists to earn a living from their work. One example is that majority of people who wants to try their, let me say, luck in art, the easiest pathway is abstract art, specifically intuitive abstract art. You just double your paint, put a title, and that's it. That's my emotion. That's my intuitive art. So if you're even in YouTube, you'll be seeing like maybe 80% are intuitive abstract artists. And trust me, you've seen one, you've seen them all. It's really very hard to judge originality. It's really hard to judge who made it. It's like the original signature is not there when it comes to art style. And also over-reliance on emotion. Yes, emotions are essential in intuitive abstract painting, But relying solely on them can lead to a lack of depth or variation in the artist's work. It is important to balance emotion with, listen to this, technical skill. And of course, even if you have the freedom, there has to be a conscious planning when working on your art. So it is important to note that these disadvantages are not inherent to intuitive painting, but rather potential challenges that artists may face. But on a positive note, with practice and experimentation, it is possible to overcome these limitations and create a real, meaningful, and impactful artwork. But listen to this, it will take time. You have to practice your art daily. You have to persevere. You have to be positive. Don't be discouraged, and just look forward and carry on. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed our conversation. Subscribe, like. Until my next videos.